Hey, it's Jay. Yeah. Welcome back to Wygorens. Today we have a very special video for you guys. We're going to be teaching you guys about how much an apartment in China costs, how much utilities cost, and how it is to live in an apartment in China, especially a brand new one. Let's go. Yeah. First of all, when you walk into our apartment, you notice there's a bunch of storage here. So, one thing that's very important in China is that they will change their shoes when they come in. So they will literally put all of their flippers in here and then put their shoes as well. And take out the flippers and put their shoes in. And they have a bunch of storage for that. Then there's a bunch of storage for different things as well. We put our coats in here and we put a lot of sports stuff in here. As we turn around, we come into an actually very spacious kitchen. So here we have a bunch of different things. First of all, this is how we control our floor heating. Our apartment has floor heating. So I'll tell you guys, the price is gonna blow your mind, which includes floor heating in our apartment. It's a little bit expensive in the winter, but it's worth it. Then we have our favorite part of the kitchen, the dishwasher. Came with a brand new dishwasher and a pretty spacious sink as well. So this is our kitchen. I don't spend much time in here, but it's very beautiful and brand new. Let's go. Yeah. As we come out of the kitchen, we have this really big fridge, which fits a lot of things. And I'm not going to show you guys inside what we have, but it is really huge. Yeah. So as you turn to the left, to the right, then we see the dining table. Beautiful dining table. In China, guys, it's going to blow your mind. Apartments come furnished. Can you believe it? All of this was included. And at the end, you're going to see what the price was, and it's going to blow your mind. Look at this beautiful table. Beautiful dining table that was included. Beautiful fridge that was included. And more storage. That's going to be one thing that you see a lot in these apartments. It has a lot of storage. Look at this space, man. Like literally, I can go around. I can exercise here. I can do anything I want. So much space in this apartment for such a cheap price, which is going to blow your mind again, like I said. Yeah. So, all of this furniture was included. I was not expecting this TV. It's a really big TV. I think it's a 65. It's the biggest TV I've ever had. And it's included as well. Then we come here and we sit down. Sit here and watch TV for hours. I love it. Yeah. Okay, so this brings us to utilities. The utilities that we pay for are only the electricity and the gas. But the gas is extremely cheap, which is I'm not even going to say it because we almost don't use any gas. Everything is run by electricity. So the electricity is the one that you need to pay, which is about 300 to 500 RMB a month, which the price is up here. Yes, really cheap. And that includes air conditioning and floor heating and the heater. All of this for 300 to 500. In America, it will be blowing through the roof. But here, so cheap. Let's go. Yeah. All right, you would think like that's most of it, but no, the apartment is still so huge. There's still so much to show you guys. As you come through the curtains, we have a balcony with a very beautiful view of everything. Right now it's dark, it's night, but it's a very nice view. You can see everything outside, all of these windows, and it's so nice. Then we also have so much more storage. Like I said, storage everywhere. It's obviously full because we have so many things that we've accumulated throughout the years. But yeah, more storage there. In China, there's actually no dryers because we live up so high. We're actually on the 15th floor. So all the way up here, we don't use heaters. So dryers, we don't use dryers. So we use this thing here. This thing can go up and down right here. You can hang your clothes. And then once you're done hanging it, you can put it back up. And then you can turn the light on, and you can also turn on the fan, which will make it dry quicker. So yeah, that's how you dry your clothes in China, or people hang it out of the windows. But since we have a brand new apartment, we get one of these. Most people have racks that they hang out of the windows, and they will dry their clothes all the way up here, so high. We have to do that before. But yeah, that's how people dry their clothes in China. Either one of these or hanging it out the window. But we're lucky enough to have one of these. Let's go. Yeah. And we still continue on the balcony. We keep coming this way. You have the washer here. Very nice brand new washer, which was also included. Yeah. And then If you want to wash by hand, you have here you can wash the clothes by hand or wash any shoes, anything you need to wash, which is also very amazing. Let's go. But that's not all. Either you fast forward to the end and check the price of this apartment, which is going to blow your mind, or keep on watching as we go through the rest of the apartment. There's still a lot to see. Let's go. Yeah. Here we come into our first guest room. This is a 3-bedroom apartment, and this is the guest room when we have people come over. We've had many friends stay over, and it's actually a very comfortable bed. And we actually have a lot of friends say that they like to stay here. It's like having our own little hotel. Yeah. And it also has a lot of storage, which is a big theme in China, having storage in your apartments. And a plus is that it has its own air conditioner, as well as you can step out to the balcony and have a smoke. Yeah. It's also very convenient for our guests that they will have their own bathroom. So here we have our guest bathroom, as well as what we're using if we're staying in the living room. We'll use this bathroom. It is very spacious again. I need to check the size of this apartment. I will let you guys know down below. Right here it's going to say the size of the apartment, but it's really big for the price that we're paying. So yeah, come ahead and have a look. The walk-in, very, very big shower. The showers that we used to have in some other apartments will be right next to the toilet. There will be no wall. So that's like an old school apartment. So we're very lucky to have a brand new apartment, but there's a lot of brand new apartments everywhere. So you'll be able to find one like this if you come to China. Most bathrooms also in China, if you get an old apartment, the toilet will be in the ground. So we made sure that we had one with toilets because we love toilets. Yeah. So yeah, we made sure that we have one with a toilet. You can always check that in the listings. Does it have a ground toilet or an actual toilet? And here we have another dryer. If you have your towel, you can hang it there and then it will dry. Turn this on and it turns hot. So it's another very amazing thing to have in our apartment. And more storage down here and up here. Let's go. Yeah. Here we come into room number 3, which is my favorite room in the whole apartment. I was able to finally get a gaming room in my house or in my apartment that I'm renting. So I am very happy to have my own room to be able to hang out and be able to play some video games. If you ever want to play FIFA, hit me up. I got the PS5 ready to go. Yeah. As you can see, I was able to decorate it however I wanted. And then we have a sofa bed for another guest. So if another guest comes in, they can just fold this out and they can sleep in here. Okay, so we also have my own little fridge where I keep my beers nice and cold. Let's go. Cheers. Yeah. And we also have the Wuhan 3 Towns FC because I'm a big Wuhan Sanshan fan here in Wuhan. Let's go. Yeah. And now we come into the master bedroom, which is probably the biggest master bedroom I've ever had in my life. And that's saying something. This thing is huge, man. Look at all the space we have in here. So big. A really big bed. And then we have a lot of storage. So this is mine, and this is my wife's side. She has the bigger one because she has more clothes. So yeah, she puts her stuff here, and I put my stuff here. And then we have also some more storage down here. So yeah, it's a really big, comfortable room. I was also very excited that I get my own bathroom. So here we have our own bathroom. You would think it would be small, but no, it's also really big, and it's amazing. Big shower, a toilet that cleans your butthole, and it warms your butthole. So it does all of these crazy things right here. My favorite one is the butt heating when it's cold. You can heat your butt right here. Yeah. And another drying rack. Let's go. Yeah. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. What does an apartment like this cost in China? And what an apartment like this would cost in America? So first I'm going to tell you what an apartment would cost like this in America, which you probably already know. You will not find something like this for cheap in America. Unfortunately, something like this will cost around $4,000 to $4,500. If you're lucky in a cheaper area, $3,000. That is so much money. If you think about it, how is a regular person working a minimum wage job going to afford that? They're going to have to share that with multiple people in order to be able to afford it. And even then, it's going to be expensive for them. So yeah, $4,000 in America, that is so expensive. But you can see how beautiful this apartment is. It's an amazing apartment. Now let me blow your mind and tell you what is the price. You might have guessed $2,000. You might have guessed $1,000. Even less. We pay $600 a month for this apartment, which is 4,000 RMB a month. In China, you do need to pay 3 months of rent consecutively. Every 3 months, you pay 3 months of rent. Still cheaper than 1 month of rent. 600 times 3 is 1,800. So 3 months we will pay together. 1,800 is still cheaper than 1 month in America, which is 4,000 to 4,500. Mind blowing. So if you are coming to China and if you are looking for a very beautiful place to live, you will be able to find one. So let's say you don't find one this exactly as beautiful as ours. For 2,000 RMB, you can find something that's around the same size, but not brand new, for 2,000 RMB, which is only $300 a month. So if you're coming to Wuhan, you can expect to pay around 2,000 up to 4,000 RMB, which is $300 to $600 for a 2 to 3 bedroom apartment. Most likely a 3-bedroom apartment. Do you need a co-signee? No. It is actually very simple to move in. All that you need is 3 months of rent, as well as 1 month equivalent for the deposit. So basically we'll pay 4 months of rent to move in, plus whatever your agent fee is, which is usually half of 1 month. For us, it was 2,000. So in order for us to move into this apartment, we paid 18,000, but that already covered 3 months of rent. And when we move out, we will get the 4,000 deposit back. That's equivalent to this much in US dollars. So I tried to cover as much as I could in this video, but if you are looking to come to China and you need help with any questions at all, just comment down below or ask for my WeChat or ask for my Instagram, and I will be able to help you. I'm here to help. I've been here for 4 years. I am so appreciative of you guys watching our content. We are so happy that we have you as guys as subscribers. Thank you for watching, and we are always here to help. Follow our accounts everywhere in every platform: Red Note, Instagram, TikTok. We are Wygorans.